Alright guys, this is a little quick overview of a 2007 Mazdaspeed 3. This one's mine. Some of the exterior mods I've done. Tire, suspension, a little roof rack, little wing spoiler extension, tail lights, exhaust, motor mounts, roof wrap on the top. Doesn't look too good though. Got these on eBay a while ago. I installed them. They're starting to finally fade after 2 years. The sun today's really hot. It's like 94. I restored the headlights as best I could. This side's a little bit hazy still from the inside. I would have to take it apart. Too much work. I tried wrapping the front a little bit. The bottom lip. I had the front bumper repainted and repaired. And as usual, the clips, the retainers are broken, so I had to do a little Mickey Mouse fix with the quick release buttons. I got a little fender over here. That's from a Tesla Model Y. It kind of fits. I just painted it, stuck it on. You know, it's been on for almost 5 years, and I mean, it doesn't really protect the car, but it's just a little different. The window visors, they're from Team Heko from Poland. Honestly, these are really nice. I like them a lot. I used to have the set, the front and rear, but the rear ones aren't as sturdy, and they ended up breaking. They go inside the window channel, so they're a little bit more sleek, and I like how the profile is really low and it kind of tapers down there. The roof rack, I bought it from a guy from Marketplace. It was originally for a Subaru WRX STI, but I kind of figured, I took the chance. I'm like, 50 bucks, might as well buy it, see if it fits. And guess what? It fits perfectly. It was literally meant for it. That's what the guy said. I got a Thule fairing. I forgot where I got this banner from. It's from that Miata website. I'll link it up. And it's holding up pretty well. Tires, Koning, I forgot the model, but it's not hypergram or decagram. I forget which model it is. 18 by 8.5, 38 offset. They're wrapped in Continentals. Not much going on. For me, with the coilover, but yeah, the tires, I've gone through several sets of them. It's just that the rear, I'm running -2 camber, and right now the sway bar that I've got, it's the COBB sway bar. Because it's a little bit thicker and a little bit stiffer, it ends up breaking one of the brackets, the right side bracket, and then when it breaks the bracket, it literally snaps it in half. When it breaks the bracket, the wear on the rear tire is a little bit more, so I ended up switching tires a lot. This is, I think, my 3rd set. But yeah, I run through tires a little bit quicker, maybe like once a year. Kind of a lot if you think about it. Right now, this is my 2nd set of coilovers. Originally, when I bought the car, they had blown struts all around. It was terrible. After that, I replaced them with Tane coilovers, and they ran amazing. And after a few years of that, the front struts, I think the left one, or the right one, the passenger side strut, kind of blew up. So I ended up switching coilovers again. Right now they have the Bilstien B16 Coilovers. Now those ones are usually for track, so they're kind of stiff. I'm not gonna lie, they're not the most comfortable. If I would do it again, I'd probably get the B14. Those ones are a little bit better. From what I've seen in the reviews, but yeah, B16's really nice coilovers, just kind of stiff, you know. Right now I'm running Mazda 5 rear brake rotor and caliper set, and the front is just stock. I was planning on getting a big brake kit, but it's kind of expensive for right now, so that's about it exterior wise, you know. Let's go inside, one of the first things people generally ask me, oh god, it's hot, is the head unit. Right now, this head unit is almost a year old. I got it, I think, in November of last year. It is from AliExpress. It's like a Diamond 2K head unit. It is really good. I like it a lot. You know, you have your radio. Right now I have to reset my car, so there's no stations, but yeah, the radio works. I generally use it to listen to YouTube music and for navigation, so that's a pretty nice thing to do, to look at. Yeah, but what else do I have here? short shifter from JBR, which I'll eventually be switching out with a whole new shifter assembly, the TWM one. I need to just like fix it up a little bit, you know, clean up the rust. I got it used on one of the Facebook groups. Gonna fix it up, install it. Gonna probably record that, see how that goes. The wheel, I kind of wrapped it again because the old one, it was just really worn out all around, right? I think right here and right here. And so I just rewrapped it with the kit, you know, and it's held up okay. It's just been maybe like maybe 4 or 5 years now with the new steering wrap. Right here, this mess of wires. Not sure if you noticed on the outside the headlights. I had opened them up previously a long time ago, and I installed these like halos, hexagonal halos. I just haven't had the time to wire everything. I just have everything tucked in. The pedals, they're full billet aluminum. I forgot the company name, but those are pretty nice too. You know, it comes with another set right here, but I didn't install it because the carpet is also a little bit different. The mat is like suede, but you know, I have a dog now, so it sucks with all the hair. Interior wise, that's about it. Not much going on. But yeah, let's go under the hood for the last part. Now this morning, I was able to get the car running because yesterday I replaced the spark plugs and installed the catch can. The car ran, but then after like 10 minutes, it kind of kept dying on me. And I thought maybe the gap wasn't correct, or maybe, as people mentioned in the comments, maybe I had a vacuum line or a hose, you know, not connected properly, or something wasn't plugged in. I couldn't figure it out till this morning. And yeah, it turns out that one of the, I forgot what that thing is over there. This plug wasn't plugged in. And it's kind of tricky because it's down here and it sits on top of it. So at a first glance, you can't even see it, but I took a closer look, plugged it back in, and it runs. I'm running CPE intake, intercooler and exhaust, blow-off valve, and I think that's about it. And then the high pressure fuel pump, you know, that's about it. I recently got a new AC compressor that was expensive. Oh, and then the Tanabe strut bar. I kind of like it, kind of not. It kind of makes the car a little, I guess, way too responsive, you know. It definitely changed the characteristic, the driving character. It just feels way too responsive. You know, before I kind of had to like struggle to turn, especially in corners, but now it's just way too easy. And it's almost, it doesn't feel as, it's too responsive for me, basically. But I think a quick alignment and, you know, modification in the camber and toe can fix that. That's about it here. Not much else planned. I might get a front mount or a hood scoop later on. Okay, let's just start the car and go for the quick drive. Starts right up, and then let me get the access port. Have it hiding over here. That's the dash cam. Have one up there. But yeah, I was glad I was able to find the issue. Now it runs and drives like normal. Here's the head unit one more time. I'm running it with the hotspot, and then from there I just watch YouTube videos and stuff like that. Oh, hold on, yeah, there we go. Wait, let's go for a drive. Quick drive. Is there any cars? Oh yeah, I'm recording with the glasses, those Meta glasses. They kind of get in the way though, you know? I'm not used to driving with the big old frame in the face. It literally, I wish you could see what I'm seeing. And the Meta glasses, they do an okay job. It's just, they're kind of bulky. So they do get in the way of your vision. It's almost like this, looking through. Right now, I am running a little rich. I don't know why. I think it's just taking a look again at all the cables and hoses. But so far so good, yeah. Earlier in the morning when I was test driving the car, after like 3 minutes of driving over here, it would start to die, like mid-drive. Like I'm literally driving, all of a sudden the car just turns off, and then I'm just trying to like pull up to the side of the road and then, you know, wait for it to kind of cool off a little bit, then turn it back on and drive back. But yeah, let me go to a street so hopefully you can hear me better, because right now it's a lot of very windy. But yeah, I probably might do another video like my top 5 favorite mods, or my top 5 things I don't like, that kind of stuff. I kind of like watching those videos, so I figured I might as well do one myself, because I have a lot of good ideas for that. But yeah, let me know. Or if you want another more in-depth review of the head unit, you know, I always get asked, you know. I mean, it does look nice. I like the knobs and everything. But yeah, yeah, not much else. I'm just trying to keep the car running, and you know, not selling it. And that's it. I like it. A lot of people do like it as well. See, the guy, the guy's like, hey, nice car. So yeah, like I said, I get a lot more attention in this car than in my girlfriend's, you know, Camaro. I don't know. Another thing I forgot to mention, the paint is protected. It's got Icon Rock Clear. I think I'm gonna avoid this street. It's got Icon Rock Clear. It's like it's not necessarily a ceramic coating, but it's a lot thicker, and it supposedly gives it more of a shine, and that's what it has. It's been having that for I think 1.5 years now, or almost close to 2 years, and so far, yeah, I agree. It definitely makes cleaning up, washing easier, because after the wash, it just stays shinier for a really long time. The only issue for me is just that the roof was starting to start having clear coat damage, and now I'm assuming that because of the heat, the hood is also starting to, you know, change colors. If you notice, the hood is slightly off compared to the front bumper and to the fenders. The fenders and the front bumper match in color way more than when compared to the hood. So yeah, that's another reason why I might have a hood scoop later on. But yeah, thank you for watching the video, and you know, stay tuned. Hopefully like and subscribe and all that, whatever. I do have an Instagram, but I don't really follow or put up more pictures. Oh fuck. Freaking dog sonar thing just went off. Shit, where do I go? Alright, later guys. See you on the road.